Hi Blue Angels fans, I'm Lieutenant Connor O'Donnell, Blue Angel number 7. We are so excited to be headed your way this 2024 show season to bring to you the world-famous Blue Angels flight demonstration. It is our honor and privilege to represent the sailors and Marines of the fleet while we show you the raw power of naval aviation. We hope to see you at our upcoming show.
Hey Annie.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Awesome.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Good.
The Tamara's going to run out, and she'll give us the signal to start here in just a moment.
Okay.
There she goes. So about 5 seconds, canopy's going to come down, and we're going to start getting these engines on. So just keep those elbows in, and you'll be in good shape.
All right.
Here we go, coming down. All right, it's going to get a little hot in here before we get the engines online and get that AC running.
Okay.
So bear with me. And then as this jet wakes up, you're going to feel some movement as like the hydraulic pumps start working.
Okay.
They'll kind of shake around a little bit, just like that. Nothing to worry about.
As long as you sound cool and collected, I will try to remain cool and collected.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
How you feeling about the G strain maneuver? You got any tips on that one, or are you feeling good?
No, you got tips. I'm listening to the tips. You let me know what I need to know. I've watched multiple videos of people who've done what I'm doing with a pilot like yourself, and so I've done as much research as I can. But anything you've got to offer, I am happy to listen to.
Gotcha. It's you're gonna feel some pressure here in your ears.
Okay.
In a moment, as we pressurize. Kind of pretend like you're swimming to the bottom of a pool, you know, when you clear your ears. And you're gonna need to do that the whole flight.
Roll left.
Because we're gonna be changing altitude a lot. For the strain maneuver, the little trick that works for me, at least helps, because it's hard to just tighten your legs while you're sitting here.
Yeah.
Not doing anything. I pretend like there's a volleyball between my knees.
Okay.
And I'm squeezing against it.
Okay.
So you're kind of bringing your legs together, but also maintaining the space of a volleyball. So it's just kind of imaginary that you're squeezing against it.
Okay.
And that you'll feel your hamstrings and your quads light up.
Can I push down into the floor then too?
Yeah. So I kind of push into the floor with the backs of my heels.
Okay.
And then simultaneously squeeze my knees together.
All the way up my core.
Yeah, so like core down, you want to be really tight.
Okay, and I maintain that until...
Yeah, until we're done with the maneuver. So basically till we're back to 1G.
Okay.
If you let go too early, like as soon as, like let's say we're doing a 4G turn, if you let go as soon as you feel it start to ease, you can run into a little light loss because we're still under more than 1G. For a little bit. So I'll tell you maneuver complete whenever we're done.
Okay, that's the sign?
That's the sign.
Okay.
I'm going to get some weather. You're going to hear a man talking here that's not me. And you're going to feel the jet bump around a little bit as I do a flight control test. That was Blue Angel 7, sir.
Blue Angel 7, Roger, thank you. You cleared back speed to St. Louis as followed. Maintain 3,000, expect 7,010 minutes. After departure frequency 126.5, squawk 4643. And I do have your high performance climb on request.
Blue Angel 7, clear to Spirit of St. Louis as filed. On maintain 3,000, expect 710 minutes, 126.5, 4643. Thank you for that request, sir.
Blue Angel 7, read back as correct.
Sorry about that. Yeah, if I ever stop like mid-sentence or I don't answer you, I still like you. I'm just talking to somebody else, and I'll get right back to you.
Total respect. I'll shut up when necessary.
No, you're so okay. But what was your question?
I was just gonna say, like, I feel more confident about the the G-force flexing than I do about the breathing, because that's like a new kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So if I flex through something like that and I don't get the breathing right on some of the tougher ones, is that still going to make me lightheaded, or?
It's 80% legs.
80% legs.
Really, the important part is having some air in there already, because it's hard to breathe. Hard to get more air in. So start with about a half to a 3/4 lungful.
Yeah.
You don't need to like blow your lungs out, getting a full breath. Get the air, get the legs locked in, and then anytime we're doing more than 3 Gs, I'm going to give you a cadence that'll sound like this. Ready, hit it, and then we're going to move.
Okay.
So on the ready, you want to get your air, you want to get those legs ready, because it's always better to start the strain before we pull Gs.
When do I take my first hic breath thing?
About 5 seconds after we start.
After we start.
Yeah, which is a lot slower than than it's going to feel like. And I'll hear you, and I'll let you know if you're going too fast. But you just don't want to tire yourself out with all that breathing. So we're going to start real slow, and we'll get all warmed up before we do any of those high G maneuvers.
Will the takeoff that you did for Holly, will it be the same one you did for me, or are you going to do? They were thinking that maybe you were going to do something a little more aggressive on that first takeoff.
Yeah, that was just due to the clouds.
Okay.
We can't go into a cloud while in aerobatic flight.
Okay.
Looking a little more promising here, and I'll walk you through what to expect as we go out to the runway.
I feel, if I know, okay, we're going to go right, then we're going to roll, and we're going to do this, and I have an idea of the duration, I don't want to be overconfident, but I feel confident that as long as I know the plan, that I will be able to handle it pretty well.
That's my promise to you. You will always know what's about to happen.
All right.
All right, we'll go ahead and arm our seats up. So reach down with your right hand. Yep. I'm in the armed position. Let me know when you're there.
I'm there.
Roger that. I'm going to get clearance to taxi here, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
Spirit ground, Blue Angel 7, taxi with information call.
I'm going to talk to you and Jesus.
And I still missed the call on that one. Stand by. Let me check something here. All right. Calling clearance ground. Say again.
Ground, that was Blue Angel 7, taxi with Golf.
Blue Angel 7. Thank you. I got that situation sorted on my end. Runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 26 left, taxi via Alpha. No worries. Thank you, sir. Alrighty, we have clearance to taxi. We're going to go ahead and get out of here.
Alright.
I'm going to let Tamara run over there, and we are good.
My 14-year-old son maybe thinks you're the coolest person on the planet.
Oh.
Therefore, you're
I met him right before we got in.
Your cool will rub off on me a little bit.
That seems like a really good kid.
Yeah. The guy in the white over there is my husband, and the guy next to him is my radio show producer.
Yeah, he was showing me that live stream you have going right now.
Yep.
All right, so for this high performance climb, if we're able to do it, looks like we got a little bit of space. Don't worry about passing out. It's not long. We're not going to be under G long enough.
Don't worry about passing out.
I'm going to give you the cadence because we're going to feel about 5 Gs. Okay. I just don't want you to be worried. The part I want you to be thinking about is your neck. So your head is suddenly going to be 5 times heavier, right? And you haven't felt that before. So for this first one, just put your head and lean it back against the headrest like you're hanging out in your car.
Just plant it there?
Yeah. You don't need to press it into it. I just don't want you looking around to your left and right.
Okay.
Because any kind of left or right movement while we're under G, you can tweak some of the little muscles in your neck, and then that's no fun for you.
Keep it straight.
Yeah, keep it straight, and then on subsequent maneuvers, you'll get a little more comfortable. You can sit forward a bit, but still, definitely don't be shaking your head back and forth as we do these maneuvers.
I'm probably going to be as still as I possibly can.
Ramp advise holding short of Alpha.
What will the speed of the takeoff be?
We're going to get up to about 350 miles an hour before we initiate that pull.
All right. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Maine.
All right.
I grew up in Freeport. It's a little town in southern Maine.
Okay. Did you always want to be a pilot?
You know, it took me a little while to find it. I saw the Blues when I was really young, and that made an impression on me. And I circled back after I joined the Navy after college, and yeah, I've been doing that ever since. Really, the only thing I've done since high school.
Well, before any of this gets going, I have an enormous amount of respect and an incredible amount of gratitude for what you do, and signing up and answering that call it's one of the greatest things, and I'm really honored for the opportunity to be here with you.
Oh, well, thank you, Annie. I hope you have a chance to get to meet some of the other folks on our team. Yeah. You know, you see the 6 pilots in the demo. There is so much more going on as far as hard work, like just to make these things functional on any given day. So those folks are the backbone of this team. I hope you get to meet them. Yeah,
I'm excited to watch the documentary, but I was struggling with the right amount of research to do before I got into it.
Oh yeah, you're all good.
There's a lot of blind faith going into this, and I have full faith in you and your ability to do what you're doing. I think these people over here are listeners.
Oh, very good. Well, we're gonna have some fun up there. I'm about to call for takeoff. You ready to get out of here?
Yeah.
Roger that.
We're SAS. You want us on Alpha 6?
Spirit Tower, Blue Angel 7, takeoff, single IFR.
And Citation 5 Zulu, contact ground point 7, look at the SAS.
Over to ground, good day.
Navy Blue Angel 7, Spirit Tower, fire on their line, your call ready?
No worries, sir. Yes, sir. Blue Angel 7, takeoff, single IFR, request high performance climb, disabled.
Navy Blue Angel 7, high performance climb is approved. Climb maintain at 7,000. Fly runway heading, runway 26 left. Clear for takeoff. Switch to departure.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26 left. High performance climb to 7,000. Runway heading. Switch to departure, Blue Angel 7. Alrighty, we are clear for takeoff.
If I'm vocal back here, is that okay?
Say again?
If I end up being a little vocal back here, is that okay?
That is okay. You do whatever it takes. And I'll give you that ready, hit it cadence, so you know exactly when it's going to happen.
Is that going to be after we start to taxi?
Oh yeah, that's going to be in about
like
10 to 15 seconds after we start this roll.
Okay.
I'll give you plenty of warning.
All right.
Here we go. There's military power, and there's afterburner, including there's 100 knots. 130. We are flying. Flaps are up. Alright, Annie, go ahead and get that head in position.
Let's get first anyway.
Alright, we're gonna go up. Here we go. Ready, hit it.
168, pledge
Nice work. We're gonna roll.
Yes, we are. Oh my God.
Nice job.
Let's go roll.
St. Louis departure, Blue Angel 7, passing 4,000 for 7,000.
Blue Angel 7, St. Louis, departure, radar contact, save tensions.
Blue Angel 7 looking to proceed on course towards the Blue Angel box to the south.
Blue Angel 7 at 7,000, or do you need a block up here?
7,000 7,000 is great for the transit. Earlier today, I was able to get surface to 15,000 in the blues box.
Blue Angel 7 Roger, altimeter 2972, and you can contact approach on 128.1.
2972, 128.1, Blue Angel 7 pushing. Just gonna coordinate some airspace for us, stand by 1. St. Louis approach, Blue Angel 7 at 7,000, request on course for the blues box.
Blue Angel 7 St. Louis departure, proceed on course to the Blue Angel box.
On course to the Blue Angel box. Hoping for surface to 15,000 again if able, sir.
Southwest 4108 St. Louis departure, radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
So this gentleman's about to give us clearance into our airspace. I think your mic might have moved a little bit under those D.
Yeah, there you
Just
go.
make sure that's pressed it.
Is that better?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Your discretion, maintain at or below
So, is your advice, do you need to listen
My
to them?
discretion at or below 15,000 once established. With your permission, I'd like to monitor this frequency for flight advisories on this code.
Blue Angel 7, that's approved.
Blue Angel 7 expected about 25 minutes in the area.
Roger that.
Alrighty, we are coordinated.
2108.
What were you saying?
I was just gonna say, does it make it worse to close your eyes if I ever feel like
Yes.
disoriented? Does closing your eyes
It's
make it
definitely worse. You wanna, looking at the horizon is the best thing you can do.
Okay.
We're not gonna be in the clouds while we're doing anything aerobatic, so you'll always have a horizon
Okay.
available to you. But I'd say the most important thing is to tell me, and then we'll go ahead and take it easy.
Okay.
If these vents, just on the outside of your knees, you blow them on, just put your wrist over them. That'll cool you down really quick.
Yeah.
I got it on full cold right now. And then just a break is the best thing that we could do.
Okay.
And once you get sick, it doesn't mean, if you get sick, doesn't mean we're done.
Okay.
If you'd like to continue, we'll just take a break, and then you just let me know that you're ready to get after it again,
Okay.
and we'll continue.
But don't close your eyes. That's not gonna help.
No, unfortunately, that will make it.
Okay.
I don't close my eyes.
Thank God.
So I can't say that I know that it'll get worse, but
Just find the horizon.
yeah, find the horizon.
Direct EVO, descend and maintain 6,000.
6,000 direct EVO. Once we get established in this airspace, we are going to start with some level turns.
54
So
contact.
I'm going to give you 2 Gs, let you get used to it. Then we'll do 3 Gs, then we'll do 4 with a little break in between each of them.
Okay. So what was the takeoff? How much was that?
That was 5.2,
Okay.
just for a moment.
So the sustaining of it is what is the real challenge.
Oh yeah, the longer it lasts, the more challenging it is for sure.
Okay.
All right, we're going to start with the 2G turn to the left. Have an easy left. No need to squeeze on this one, just more about feeling how your head gets a little bit heavy, get in a comfortable position. That's 2 Gs right there. Just hold that for a moment. And we're rolling out. And we're going to resume back to the right for 3 Gs.
Okay.
For this one, tighten the legs and practice the squeeze. No need to get aggressive with the breathing on this one. It's still light. All right, 3 Gs to the right. Ready, hit it. There's 3 Gs. Definitely want a little squeeze, but again, nothing too crazy. Nice work. Rolling out. And your body has a reflex. Once you experience, it's about 4 to 5 Gs. Your body gives you about 15 minutes of increased G tolerance. Don't ask me how it works. That's just what the doctors say.
Yeah.
So we got to engage that before we do anything too high G, and we do that with a nice warm-up turn. So we're going to do 5 Gs briefly to the left, and then we'll ease off to 4. You ready to go?
Yep.
All right, this will be the left. Really get those legs tight. Ready, hit it. Keep tightening those legs. We're going to hold 3. Relax. Here. Nice job. Now I got that reflex engaged. Next time we do that, it's going to feel a little bit easier, but don't let that lull you into thinking you don't need to work. If you ever get light loss, no worries. That's just your body telling you you're not squeezing hard enough. And while we're still under G, you can bear down, work a little bit harder, and get that vision back.
Southwest 4108, contact Kansas City Center 124.3. Great day.
All right, our first maneuver is the delta roll. This one, we're taking a couple steps back. This is very gentle. You'll experience about 2 Gs, and it's basically a barrel roll, so we'll get a nice pull in, we'll roll upside down. It's a very gentle maneuver. Just go ahead and pull that mic right up to your mouth.
What would I be focusing on when I do this?
Oh, just enjoy the view.
Okay.
Just look outside. No need to squeeze on this one.
November 24 Delta, contact St. Louis, approach 123.7. Great day.
1237, 24 Delta. All right, and here we go.
That's 2.
That's 2.5 right there. Nice work.
Woo-wee.
We're going to find some open airspace over here, and we're going to do a loop. But I'd like to start a little bit lower, and we don't want to go through any clouds.
Does a loop mean like a roll, like a forwards over backwards loop, or like
so we'll just...
A loop is different than a roll. A roll would be to the right or the left.
Yeah, roll, so a roll, we'll do one in a bit. A roll is basically this, and you continue.
Okay.
That's an aileron roll. A loop, we're just going to pull straight up, basically into the sun.
St. Louis, approach radar contact, climb maintain 15,000.
For that, you're going to experience 3.5 to 4 Gs as we pull through vertical. When we're upside down over the top, there's a nice ease, so a good chance to catch your breath. And then there'll be another pull as we're pointed straight at the ground.
You tell me when to catch my breath?
Absolutely. All right, so tighten those legs. We're getting a nice turn in here.
There it is.
Happy 5-1 Heavy St. Louis, approach, stay request.
All right, we're just going to start this above the clouds.
Happy 5-1 Heavy, roger, you can expect it. Roger that.
It's so beautiful up here.
Oh, it's gorgeous today.
Heading 170, expect direct chest.
Left 170, southwest 4675.
Those legs tight, squeeze the volleyball, push those feet into the floor. Nice job. Here comes that ease I was talking about, so look outside, enjoy the view.
Woo!
If you look back, you can actually see our smoke trail, which is pretty cool.
Woo!
And then catch your breath and get ready for the next pull.
Okay.
Here we go, tighten the legs. Great rhythm on the breathing. That's good timing. Complete.
It's awesome, man. Woo!
Nice job.
Wow.
All right, we're gonna take a little break from positive G.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you some of the other things this jet can do. We're gonna start with inverted flight.
Okay.
So just a fancy way of saying upside down. For this, we're going to roll inverted to the left. And then before we do it, I just want you to reach up. Make sure you got at least a fist width between your...
Happy 5-1 Heavy,
on your left.
6,000.
On your left side of your seat.
Yeah, she showed me that.
Outside of your left thigh, just go ahead and drop that down. Push forward on the lever.
Okay, I did.
Okay. You got at least a fist width?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
How long will this last?
It's going to last about 10 seconds.
Okay.
Little pull. All right. Ready?
Yep.
All right. No squeezing of the legs required for this one since we're upside down. Just go ahead and relax into it, all right?
Okay.
Here we go.
Woo! Woo!
Nice job.
Woo!
That's -1G.
Woo!
And we'll roll out to the right.
Okay. Woo! Man, that's awesome!
Southwest 4600.
On our demo, our pilots will do that all the way down to 200 feet over the ground.
Yeah. Wow, that's close.
And since you like that, I'll show you an aileron roll. So it's kind of like rolling upside down, except we just continue. So you're going to feel a little pull like that.
Okay.
And then a roll to the left. We'll do 2 to the left and 1 to the right.
Okay.
And you can just go ahead and relax the legs. Have a nice tight core just so you don't jostle your head against the canopy.
Okay. All right.
All right, here we go to the left. 2 rolls.
Whew.
There's 1. There's 2.
4383.
And you got to unscramble to the right.
Ooh. Woo!
Nice
Oh my
job.
God,
Coming right. Tighten the legs.
Whew.
Nice job. How's your stomach feeling?
My head is pretty light.
Alrighty.
My stomach is still in the game.
It sounds like you're in the game.
I am very intimidated.
Oh, you're totally fine. So these turns that I'm doing here that aren't part of the maneuver is just to stay in our airspace.
Okay. Yeah, just a minor moment here for me.
Blue Angel 7, looking for traffic.
Getting that cold sweat.
Eastbound, and we'll stay in a moment. All right, we're going to get below the weather here.
Okay.
For our next maneuver. It's called the minimum radius turn. So for that, it's a left turn, a level turn.
Left turn.
You're going to experience about 7 Gs initially,
Oh man.
and then we're going to ease down to about 5 as we go through 360 degrees. Just a left circle.
How long does that last?
It's going to last about 20 seconds.
Hopefully I last 20 seconds.
Oh, you will. I'm confident. And at the very end, we're going to point straight up, even higher than we did on our takeoff maneuver. And then we got to go from pointing straight up to level again. And we're going to do that by pushing forward.
Is that part of the 20 seconds or additional?
That's additional.
Oh my God.
So during the push, kind of like when we were upside down, you got to go nice and relaxed. Because for upside down, the blood's pooling in the head already. We don't want more blood up there. Squeezing your legs is only going to put more blood in your head.
All right.
So you're gonna fight around the corner, and then you're gonna continue fighting until I say, "Here comes the push. Relax." At that point, let go of all the pressure in your legs. You're gonna experience about -2 Gs.
At here comes the push. I relax.
Yep. Until then, I want you really bearing down and tightening those legs, all right?
All right. I'm less confident about this than you are, but that's I guess the way it's supposed to go.
You're gonna do great.
Citation 2 Juliet, Victor, contact Kansas City Center 128.35, good day.
2835, T-Jet Victor, Jim.
Southwest 4675, that's correct. Directed Chuck, resume departure, contact Kansas City.
All right, we're gonna start this maneuver with a left-hand turn, and I'll give you the cadence when we're about to do it.
Southwest 4675.
So we're turning hard to the left.
Hard to the left. Ready to go?
Right.
All right, ready, hit it.
Backward 57, turn right heading 210, contact St. Louis, approach 32.12, good day.
All right, really bear down, tighten, tighten. Here comes the push, relax. Nice job. Maneuver complete.
Oh my gosh.
Have an easy left.
Holy crap. Wait a minute.
Number 4383, maintain 1000, yeah.
All right, the stomach has entered the game.
The think your mic might have moved. I heard something about a stomach, so I'm just going to roll out here. Okay. You let me know when you're ready. Okay. No rush.
What's next? Yeah, I just need to slow it down a little bit here.
Number 4383, contact Kansas City Center 127.27, great day.
Oh, there we go. My body's just really feeling it.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, your body doesn't know what's going on, but it doesn't mean it likes it. And that's totally fine.
There's a bug in here.
Yeah, sometimes they come along for a ride.
Yeah. It's like a little lightning bug.
How's your stomach now?
Getting a little bit better.
Okay.
So what do we do next here?
Well, I'm going to give you some time to feel better, but in the meantime, there's at least one thing I can show you.
Whoa.
That's just our speed brakes coming out.
Uh-huh.
People ask us how fast we can fly. They don't usually ask how slow we can fly,
Yeah,
but it's still pretty slow. So I'll show that to you right now. So you can see on your right display, as long as it's still up there, it's our heads-up display. In the top left corner, you should see our airspeed going down through 190 right now.
Wow.
And as we get slower, to stay level, we have to point the nose a little higher into the air. So we'll be tipping back here, kind of like we're in a lazy boy.
Okay. Yeah, just like that.
A little less comfortable. Our solo pilots, 5 and 6.
Yeah?
They'll do this together during the show. So right now over the ground, we're doing about 140 miles per hour. That's just because the wind's behind us. Really, it's closer to 115.
That's pretty slow, isn't it? Like, considering?
It's pretty slow, yeah, for a plane of this size. Let's go ahead and power out. And coming easy left. So the last maneuver that we haven't seen yet is called the sneak to vertical rolls. It's far and away the highest G maneuver that you and I will do together today.
Okay.
And I'll describe it to you. You let me know if you feel like you're up for it. Kind of like our takeoff maneuver, except instead of being 350 knots, we're going to be doing closer to 700.
Oh.
And so that means 4G and G for longer. So it's a physical endeavor. Really want to tighten the legs.
Yeah.
We're going to point straight up into the air. We'll do a couple of those aileron rolls while we're pointed straight up. And then we'll level off.
How long does that last?
That's the IG part.
Yeah, the scary part.
Oh, the scary part. We'll be at 7.5 Gs for 5 to 10 seconds. Probably 8 to 10.
That's the last one?
That's the highest G maneuver. Yeah, with our remaining time, we can do really anything you'd like. We can go check out some local scenery down low. We can get a little closer to some of these clouds.
I think if I do this last one, then I think that if we check out scenery afterwards, that might be good.
Okay.
See if I can make it through it.
Alrighty. So I will get us set up for that.
So you said the duration of the whole maneuver is about how long?
The high G part at around 7 Gs is around 10 seconds. And then it's not quite over yet. The whole thing's going to take about 30 seconds.
32 left, sliding 070, maintain 12000. 070, maintain 12000, Avalon 32.
I'm just going to find us some clear air.
Okay.
This might take me a second, so feel free to rest up.
0 Julie Mike, turn left to right, Drews.
This will work nicely.
Are we near the airport?
We're about 20 miles south. They won't be able to see us from here. That's what you're wondering.
Yeah.
So that little hole right there to the left is what we're going to use, but since we need to go from 350 to 700 miles per hour, it's going to take a little bit of time. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a run-in and fly this way just for 30 seconds or so. All right, coming easy left. This is going to be a 3G turn here, this setup. That was a very nice house. We're at 1,500 feet right now, just for your eyeball calibration.
Okay.
All right, there's 0.8 Mach. That's our hole right in front of us. We're going to go up through that. All right, Annie, ready to go?
Let's go.
Get those legs tight. Ready, hit it. Nice job. Maneuver complete. I feel it. All good. Just take a moment.